Having now played Titanfall 2, I see why people are awaiting Titanfall 3. The movement is just... why aren't there more games with this kind of movement? Apex doesn't even do the movement justice. It got a little closer with the recent introduction of Sparrow, but even Sparrow feels like a trial sample. The movement in Titanfall felt a little faster, smoother, and more forgiving, in contrast to Apex, which can at times feel like it's getting in the way or trying to punish you for trying to move. Like dead slides, bullet slow. Apex feels intentionally capped in its limitations, while Titanfall feels comparatively freer within its limitations. Not to mention that the wall run isn't fully there either, so as I said, Apex currently feels like a limited trial. Between Apex and Titanfall, it's jarring to realize that Titanfall is the older game. Titanfall felt like an action movie, the kind I'd go into with no expectations other than to be entertained. The plot was serviceable and kept everything lubricated and moving forward. But that really wasn't what I was here for. I was here to turn my brain off and enjoy the action, and that was exactly what happened. I'd only intended to play for a few hours, but I ended up not stopping till the game was complete, which didn't take long. I only had 6 hours played, and that was even with me spending quite a while trying to improve my time on the gauntlet before even starting the campaign. While the campaign was very linear, the movement gave me such a sense of freedom that I hardly noticed. But I would come crashing back down from that feeling during the Titans section. Since the Titans couldn't jump, it was very jarring, and it took me most of my playtime to adjust mentally to the point where I could take advantage of the dash movement they did have available to them. It's such a shame the campaign finishes just as everything truly starts to become intuitive. It's also a shame that some of the mechanics and puzzles were limited only to their section. Though I think some of them do make it over to multiplayer, which I hadn't been planning to play, but as I write this I'm starting to feel as though I should check it out, as outside of playing through the campaign again, which I'm unlikely to do, that seems to be the best available option to keep the experience going. I recall I was scoffing when it was recently revealed that EA had been trying to make an extraction shooter based on Titanfall. One game completion later, I'd begrudgingly accept an extraction shooter if it came with Titans and pilot movement. I mean, honestly speaking, conceptually it no longer even seems as absurd as it first did when I first heard it. Now I understand EA's reluctance in the face of how things went with Titanfall 2, but after the success of Apex Legends and the cult status Titanfall 2 has garnered, they've really dropped the ball having not made a sequel yet. In fact, they may even have missed the boat on it completely as Apex starts to round the corner in terms of its popularity. I mean, the best way to summarize my time and thoughts with Titanfall 2 is with the question, where is Titanfall 3?